class, and then Guru Puja, Darshan, Guru Puja. So that's, and sometimes morning walking behind, but I was always brahmachari, I was behind all the sannyasis, you know. So Prabhupada was very great. So that greatness is experienced. You feel the greatness of this person, very powerful. Not like a regular devotee, or not like
exactly you feel.
Yeah, it's almost like if you get close to the sun. He was very serious, very grave, and then sometimes he'd make a joke. You know, he's very personal, but people. I mean, he's so Krishna conscious that people who came to visit him, big professors, big people, they immediately were struck by his presence, his consciousness. You know, they're immediately like, "Oh, it's a really nice person." They're attracted because it's love of God. You know, love of Krishna is very attractive, and you could feel that. You know, he's like an embodiment of love for Krishna. You know, it's just energy coming out. You know, pure love, pure prema. You know, very powerful, very, very beautiful. So that was there. You know, and it made us very like, very humble, very like, wow. Inspired, you know, I give my life to you, because you know, you're with God, you know, amazing, with Krishna, you know,
like my whole body standing as on
it's like, you know, just so like he just pulled all that desire to do anything for him, anything, doesn't matter, jump off a plane, I don't care, anything for Prabhupada, you know, like that. And Prabhupada said, yeah, they gave me their life. He used to say that because his godbrothers are criticizing, you know. Oh, why do you give sannyasis, Westerner, you know?
Remember I told you that some people in India criticize Prabhupada?
Yes.
And Prabhupada said, they gave me their lives. Give their lives, you know. Of course, we were all like suffering, you know, before we joined the hippie movement. It was very big then, you know, hippies, crazy. But, and then, the more I surrendered to Prabhupada, the more I could see the power, you know. When he spoke, you know, you see Krishna is working through him, you know, completely transparent. Krishna's working through this transparent person. So when he spoke Bhagavatam, you know, like bam, you know, hits you, you know. And he always spoke the same thing, you know, devotion to Krishna, and people are in the demoniac society and they're lost and so on. Same, you know, quote the verses, of course. And then one time they told me, okay, today you have to put the chandan. I said, no, I'm too fallen. You have to do it. And I put the chandan, I probably just sat like this. And then when I came for initiation it was in Portland, Oregon. At that time, just small house. We had a small house renting, you know. Maybe 1 or 2 churches we bought, like Los Angeles, we bought the church. Toronto, we bought the church.
Are you from America?
I'm from Canada, but I was born in South America. And my father's from America, or American, so that makes sense. So my mother moved to Toronto, Canada, with my stepfather.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was born in South America. So anyway,
initiation, you were saying?
yeah, then you know, at that time it was like this hippie movement, you know, against American war, American dream. The American dream was just, it's bogus, you know, hypocrite, you know, no happiness, you know, like big revolution. Beatles, Rolling Stone, all these groups, you know, Jimi Hendrix. We're just part of the whole thing. Rebel. We were rebel. The Prabhupada gave us, here, you want to rebel? You want to rebel? You want a revolution? Take it, Krishna. He gave us a rail, you know. So all of us were like 20, 21, 22, 16, 17, very young. So we came to see Prabhupada. I came from Canada, Vancouver, which is, 6 hours from Portland. And then devotees came from Los Angeles, San Francisco, everyone traveling, and brahmacharini. That the women they became brahmacharini, and they go preaching, with their own van, So we all went there, and probably giving initiation, 200-300 people, one shot, early days. And it was wild, Like in the morning, at 4 o'clock we get up, big kirtan, people, next door. And then we go around like 200 devotees at least. And we're going walking around the neighborhood, 5 o'clock, chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And people call the police, yeah, you're in Maya, you're in Maya. And the police come and say you have to be quiet, And then sometimes they arrest us when we go on kirtan. They arrest us, and then the judge, he says, no, it's freedom of religion,
Free.
Yeah, it's very strong, American freedom of religion. Yeah. That's how we got open airports, all the airports, we open all the airports. That's the first constitution, rule is freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of expression. So then I came up and Prabhupada looked at my name. Prabhupada's servant, his secretary, he was studying Sanskrit, so he gave the names. And my name was Christopher. So he thought, oh, Christine. He thought, oh, a girl name. Like her name is Catherine, Christine. So Prabhupada looked at the name, and it was like a girl name. Prabhupada looked at Pradyuman. What is this nonsense? And his eyes got big, and Pradyuman was like, it's like hurricane, like a big wind, He's cowering, And Prabhupada was very serious, This is initiation, very serious. Give your life, Okay, I'll choose his name. So then he looked up like this, and he looked at me again. Your name is Kripanidhi, Ocean of Mercy. And he gave me my name. Everyone, yeah! The young new days, we go out, run around outside in the streets, stop people, give a book, get a donation. Hare Krishna, they call the Hare Krishna explosion. This exploded, Prabhupada. People saw Prabhupada and immediately, wow, who's this person? Wow. I know devotees, they just, oh, okay, let's go see this guy, American guy, kids, he's my friends, let's go see, And then they see him, they go, wow, how did he get like that? My God, buddy, how did he get like that? So much, And very like a mountain, like a grave, very like grave. But same time, ecstatic, It's very strange and very humble. You see humility, you see greatness, like Himalayan mountains, and then you see compassion, so much compassion, so much compassion, so much mercy, so merciful. And all his God brothers in India like, oh, why you give Brahmin to ladies? In India, don't
Brahmin initiation. Shouldn't do that. It wasn't done before.
And Prabhupada didn't care, It's like girls, boys, they go and preach together. They go and preach together. Didn't care. So we're transcendental, we're Vaishnava. We're not male, female, Brahmin, Sudra. I didn't care. No Varnashram, nonsense. Oh, brahmachari, oh. Didn't care.
Are we ready to go?
He really knew how
Yeah.
to
Stop or continue?
If we're ready,
implant Krishna consciousness in American culture. Society is wild, you know. You can't tell a woman in America, oh, you're doesn't work. You know.
Yeah, right now.
So he knew everything. He said, no, this is their habit, culture, boys and girls, you know. So they go and preach together, brother and sister. That's how we used to go in a van, brahmachari, and go. Just like wow, just like go in the airport, get arrested, you know, and then okay, arrested. You know, and then we go to court, and the judge would say, no, freedom of religion, public place. So, you know, everything we did like that, you know. And, always police were arresting us, you know. I would say, what rascals? Why arresting? Religious boys, religious girls. Why? Harassment. Because Christian people always complain, you know. Yeah, they're complaining.
Anything to pull down the devotees.
Yeah, they think, oh, it's a Christian country. You know, they're envious because, you know, like my mom, we come from Christian or Jewish, you know. Like some of my relatives were Jews, you know, came from Germany, went to South America. So the Jews, also Jewish guys, you know, they hated Hare Krishna. Stealing our people. Yeah, they were
Worshipping idols.
Yeah, they don't want that you go away from their. But they have nothing, you know, rabbi, nothing. Yeah. Priests, they have no transcendental.